Assalamu alaikum viewers, I am Rana Shahid Tanveer, anchor program Agahi at Point Out PK channel. Dear viewers, today I am going to discuss about a legend, venerable, reverend personality Abdul Khan. She belongs to Nawab city, Bahawalpur. She belongs to Bahawalpur city and she also belongs to a notable, reasonable, gentle and political family of Bahawalpur. She was born in 1984 and got her early education from Fauji Foundation School. I'm here just going to discuss about her something which is very extraordinary. She struggled very hard in her life. That's why I choose this topic today to discuss about the personality of Amna Aqil Khan over here in front of all the viewers. So she got her graduation degree afterwards and master's degree in political science from Virtual University in political science. She started her career as a math teacher from a notable school, and she worked in many notable schools of that region. I would like to mention the names of the schools, just like City School, Beacon House and Bloomfield Hall schools, where she worked as a math teacher, and she infused a new spirit in the students, and her students are working on very legendary and very great seats now. I mean to say on a very reasonable and on officer seats. This credit goes to Miss Amna Aqil Khan because she was a very good teacher as well. But along with education, providing education to the students, she was also an social activist. She was also a social activist and she worked for the uplift of the people. She felt much about the people, downtrodden people of the area, and she not only worked for the uplift of the poor people of that area but also provided many facilities to the poor people of that region. I mean to say she established a coherency and connection with the poor people and the downtrodden people and the laymen of that region who were facing many problems. They were facing many issues. She worked to eliminate the issues and problems of the people of that region. Afterwards, many people came to her and asked her, "Ma'am, just contest the election of MNA or MPA so that it would be convenient for you to work for us. Not only work for us, but also work for betterment of the people of that region." Afterwards, she joined Pakistan Muslim League Noon on the insistence of Mr. Biligur Rahman, who was the MNA member, National Assembly of that area. She worked with many notable bureaucrats. She worked with not only with bureaucrats but also with the notable political personalities of the era. That's why she is considered to be the legendary and towering personality in that area. She was a very well educated, very seasoned and very reasonable personality, very reasonable and gentle personality who worked for the uplift and for the betterment of the people of that area. I mean to say, she established and she provided medical facilities to the people of the area. She worked for the education of the people, for the children of the downtrodden people of the area, and she had a good connection with the political scenario of that region. That's why I am discussing the personality of Amna Aqil Khan. She is a towering personality now in that area who is working not only for the betterment of the male but also for the betterment for the females of that area. Now, what the purpose of all this discussion? The purpose of all this discussion is just to provide information to our youth that you are living in a man society, not in women's society. You are living in a man society where a woman has to struggle much to prove his worth. She not only proved her worth but also proved that she is very much competent, very much efficient and intelligent lady. She always moved with times. She always worked with political leaders especially Maryam Nawaz and Mr. Nawaz Sharif, who was the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Maryam Nawaz is the daughter of Mr. Nawaz Sharif, who is a legendary lady in political scenario as well. That's why she created a great connection with all the towering personalities of political scenario, especially in Pakistan Muslim League Noon. I mean to say, the youth of today should take her example as an exemplary for their own lives. If they want to mold their life in a positive way, we may take the life of Amna Aqil Khan as a positive life, positive gestures for the youth of today. That's why I'm discussing her personality. Ms. Amna Aqil Khan is working not only as an educationist but also as a social activist, and political career is over there. She is also working, she is also performing her duties as a wife, she is also performing her duties as a mother, as a teacher, as a political career, as a social activist, and as an educationist and education trainer as well. This is the multidimensionality of Miss Amna Aqil Khan, which compelled me to discuss all the salient features, all the traits of her personality, so that if one single student or one single individual may follow her, he may go towards a positive direction. That's why I would like to watch this program. All of the viewers, watch this program and give us your feedback as well. I would like to discuss the incident of Mr. Nawab of Bahawalpur once again. I would come back towards the topic. It is a connection with this with Miss Amna Aqil Khan, because she belonged to the city of Nawabs. That's why it is very important incident which I am going to discuss with you people. Once Mr. Nawab of Bahawalpur visited London, and he went to a showroom of cars. He was in an ordinary dress. When he met with the sales manager, he asked about the price of the car. The manager considered him a layman of an ordinary or a layman of Asia and insulted him very much. Mr. Nawab of Bahawalpur came back from that showroom and asked his assistant to buy 3 to 4 Rolls-Royce cars from that showroom and sent it to Bahawalpur and gave it to the municipality just to wash and clean the streets. And they put cleaners in front of the car so that the cars may clean all the region with that cleaners. When he came back, these cars were used by the metropolitan or municipality to clean and to wash the area. That's why the cost and the authenticity of Rolls-Royce cars was going down in the whole world, and the people commented with joke that these are the cars which are used by the Nawab of Bahawalpur for the cleaning purposes of that area, which not only damaged the reputation of the car but also the price went down. The owner of the Rolls-Royce cars came to Mr. Nawab of Bahawalpur and asked and begged pardon. He begged pardon at that time for that insult which he committed at that time when Mr. Nawab visited that showroom. After that, he not only begged pardon but also gave 6 Rolls-Royce cars to Mr. Nawab of Bahawalpur as a gift, and one of the gift was awarded to Qaid Muhammad Ali Jinnah by Nawab of Bahawalpur. This incident is very much interesting for the people who may learn something from this, because appearances are always deceptive. Appearances are always deceptive. Sometimes we cannot recognize a person from his face or from his body gesture or from his dressing as well. but inwardly or somewhere we may recognize him, we may identify him as a towering personality of that area. That's why we must be very careful while talking and while identifying or recognizing a personality. With these words, I would like to end my program, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from all the troubles and hindrances. Ameen. Allah Hafiz.